Libra, hello. Welcome to my channel. Thank you for being here, for tuning in. I'm Valencia with Val through the Three Tarot and with Spirit, and we're just going to jump right in here, Libra, and see what is going on. What does Spirit want to tell you the most today in regards to your current situation of who you're dealing with? What are their true thoughts and feelings and intentions towards you? Now, keep in mind, this is a general reading, so it's not going to resonate with all of you. But for more readings after this, please go ahead and check out my husband's tarot channel at Possessed 777. Thank you. Okay, Libra, hold on here. Let me hang tight and just see real quick a couple cards with this person. Okay. Well, geez. Well, there definitely is a connection between the two of you. Just don't know what kind, if that makes sense. And at the end here, they just choose to, create some, I don't know, issues, or maybe get an attorney, maybe figure some things out in an ideal way, or just full blown start some issues and oppositions and problems on purpose in hopes that they can maybe, financially get money off of this or profit off of it. They start out just already so hellish, just ready to cause issues, drama, fight, slander, be malicious, jealousy, pettiness, all of it surrounding like their home setting. surrounding something that's supposed to be happy, calm, happiness, rest, and success, and just calmness. And things are actually, I want to say, were or are achieved. I mean, it's like, yeah, there's supposed to be peace and serenity with what's going on there. Yeah, success, maybe a new love, like just things can be calm. It's like they're just starting some shit everywhere. I don't know. And at the same time, supposedly it's because of, someone around who's making them realize that, yeah, there's a split up between you and them and everyone else, their own friends, lovers, connections, a loss of a home, a job, like things are not going that great. It's like, even if, okay, maybe they're trying to be loving at for a little bit here, and maybe they bring up something about relationship or long-term commitment and marriage or whatever this is. It's like, it's like, okay, an unexpected blessing, it seems like, to where then all of a sudden it's like, well, is it really? Or were you watching and looking at and staring at someone else to make you feel like crap all over again? And that's what I'm looking at. Then it's like they may have an unexpected, pleasant outing with a secret admirer. Now, at this point, Libra, only you're going to know if it's you or not, if you fit this, the situation here, the personality and the energies I'm reading, because it's kind of like they either, they definitely have an unexpected, pleasant experience, whether it's with you and an admire, someone they care about, or even with themselves personally. And that's where they end up balancing the ups and downs in life and the emotions and the moods, and they're trying to do their best. They get to a point where they do feel pretty comfortable and good in terms of, like, okay, they are comfortable in their solitude, and they know. What did I just hear? I heard, like, I don't know, tapping or knocking somewhere. Hmm. Um, but just kind of being comfortable with themselves for a period of time, to where they're trying to kind of like work through the balance and the organization of the ups and downs, and create a sense of planning and partnership, and this is where they choose to kind of have a change of directions of something very new that they're willing to go through and experience. And it looks like it's surrounding profitable skills, career path, their job. I mean, there's something here too where it's like, double check here. Yeah, there's something of a change of fortune here, where it can go either or, though good or bad. It just, excuse me, it depends. With love and career, so they're willing to kind of change some cycles here. And that's where it's like, okay, they're willing to be patient. They're willing to kind of maybe be more creative, do something different, change their perspective. And then instant, like, daydreaming and irresponsibility and having too many things going on all at once. Now they don't know what the hell to do. This is where they kind of look up to, like, a feminine with social influence, or they look to someone, they go to someone, or, this could be you, or they themselves, this could be them, of like, okay, well, I have it all, I'm still confident, let me just kind of go to, social events and gatherings and figure out what to do, for the sake of, like, hey, like begging and give me something, or just rewards, like wanting an exchange of some sort, where they just keep taking, though, to where karma comes around and it's like, okay, either whatever's owed is due, whether it's good or bad. And this is where they're going through hell with realizing the reality of their life, and all their illusions and delusions get stripped away. And they're forced to have to see the reality of their life, of what is actually going on here. Yeah. Something very, very, like an unplanned event. Okay. Something happened here where it's a very dramatic, radical change here. They're stuck with the truth, having to figure something out. And that's where I do see, it's like, and this is where the temptations come in. This is where it's like, are they trying to tempt you and ruin your life and lure you away from what you already have? Or is this someone that's with you? Okay. In the home space, you guys are together, whatever, relationship, marriage, whatever, and they're tempted by someone else. So all I see here, though, it's kind of like they're definitely tempted to do something that's very stupid and illogical. It's not going to make any sense, and it's not going to work out for them. And then they're going to have to come back from that, whatever that is, and it's not going to be fun. But it's because they're choosing to kind of go based off of emotions and not facts. And so this is where they're experiencing ups and downs of gains and losses of things right now at this time. And things aren't going that great here. And it's like a mess having to kind of, organize it all and balance it all. Let me just see something here. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's up and down right now with their personal finances and things. So it's like maybe it could go well, maybe it could not. I think they're just trying to figure out how they can get the next big, their next little check, their next little idea, their next money or whatever. But this at the same time here, Libra, is where I see at the end, they leave it in an energy. Yeah, like if they don't do everything exactly by the rules or the book, they're going to lose. And they may need services of an attorney. So they may need some help. Okay. And so this is why towards the end here, it's like they're hopeful that maybe they get some money out of this. They're hopeful that they get anything out of this, whatever this is about, whether it's towards you or just their own personal stuff here. But that is what I have for you. Thank you. Bye.